Thank you for the alert. Wait. Toggle. I'm here, but I don't know why my camera's on. I don't even have my light on. Why is this not up? There we go. That's what's supposed to be there. Greetings, fellow geeks and gamers. It seems today here. Apparently, today is National Trading Card Day. So we're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So yeah, let's get into this. Boop. We're gonna be playing. We're going back to our Dark Souls deck, since today was supposed to be Night Rain. We'll still play our Dark Soul deck. So yeah, if you're not familiar, this is wow, that was just weird. This is a deck based this is the Ashen deck. If you look at the card arts, they are like, this is just straight up the Firelink Maiden, Firelink Maiden. There we go. Yeah. Like, we straight up have I dropped a card out of this deck, and I don't know if I'm happy not having it there or not. We'll see. I took out the hero, or is this hero? Yeah, hero, because it was just every time I was drawing, I wanted to search it, but I kept drawing it, and I had it as a one of, because you put your cards that you want to search for as one-ofs, but I kept drawing it, and it was the one card. I know I could increase the number of cards I'm running, but that didn't feel right. So we cut the hero. If anyone's seen me play this, we are still playing the Fiendsmith. It doesn't do anything besides make your opponent use their resources to stop it. That's the whole reason it exists in this deck. It does end on Wave High King if I feel like that's important. Or Fiendsmith Desiree with a whole bunch of equipment on it. But I surrendered a bunch yesterday because I wasn't feeling like playing against anything that was meta. So yeah, I'll fix it here. I forgot to turn the sounds back up. Knife foods. Knife food is. Well, let me see if I can fix it here, because if so, we'll just do it here. This is a good hand. What's my game sound look like? Game sound, where are you? There it is. Oh wow, that's really quiet still. There we go. Let's bring it down just a little bit. We'll turn up the sound effects. Okay. Opponent side of the field. We want this. We're not going to set it because I want to go into Priestess here in a moment. If I can't, we can just play it afterward. Cool. We get to go into Priestess. We're going to end on 4 summons here, so we don't have to worry about the Nibiru. Actually, we're going to end on 3 summons. I don't need to go into the next half of this deck. Let's grab our Negate for this duel. Set. Set. Pass. Ghost Spell might be really good if this is actual Labyrinth, like everything makes it look like they are, but there's no reason for me to assume that that's accurate. If they set a whole back row, we're pretty much okay. Resonator. Okay. If you control level 8 or higher synchro monster, you can special summon this from your hand. Okay, that does not matter. Does he already have everything he needs and he was just trying to get me to interact? Okay. Special summon a level 4 or lower from your hand. Okay, so we let this happen. We see what that he gets out. If it's Bone Fiend, Archfiend, but oh, I need him to commit and not use my monster here. Because if so, yeah, I need you to play that Archfiend before anything else happens here. I'm gonna be sad if you don't, but if you play Archfiend here, we're set. Yeah, okay. Other card from hand. This has got to be the red Resonator, right? Or would it not red? Whatever the one that when it's sent to the graveyard, he gets to search, and then he'll grab Crimson Gaia. Yeah, this one. Crimson. No, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Never mind. What's the one I'm thinking of called? Related. Oop. Related. This one. Oh, it is red. Okay, I was right. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. What do you have? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can draw 1 card off of this. Send this target 1. Cannot be destroyed, but you take... Okay. So he gets to protect the 1 from battle. It doesn't matter, because we're not going to battle. Crimson Gaia we destroy. And I think now it's all depends on what he has left. Cool. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Fiendish Chain, maybe? We get a free draw. Super Poly. Yeah, that does something here. That's annoying. Garura. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the end of days. Main 2. I'll let you draw a card here. It's only 3,000, so I don't care. Alright, give me Vados. Give me Vados, the spell. Vados spell. Nope. I mean, that's a good card. We still have this duel. We're still in control of the duel right now. Yeah, you can punch over with your level 10. I don't care. No. Let's bring this back. He can't, there's no 13s, so I'm not worried about that. What? Oh no, this is final swell. We are absolutely in control of this duel at the moment. Even if we gave them a 3,000. I guess they could go into a link too. They could, why can't I think what it's called? My brain can't. SP Little Night me. Fiendsmith's Tract. That's good. And now they don't know if I drew it or if I've been sitting on it, because they're going to see Lacrima here from my hand as well here in a moment. Mm-hmm. And we do this bit. And now I set this. And we hold in this position, believe it or not. Because now I have a Super Poly active and ready to go. Essentially. Oh, I don't even need it. That's lethal, yep. That's 66 out of 56. I don't like that they took the spikes out of this. It looks so much better with the spikes instead of just open holes. Bam. Oh, we already re-ranked. I mean, we're not back to where I was, but... Was he playing standard, or was there anything saucy in his deck? This is a saucy card to me. It's not really that saucy, but it's just you never see it, so that one's kind of neat. He has Clash of Souls. Or no, it's Absolute Power Force. Never mind. It just looks kind of like Clash of Souls. What's this? Target one Archfame gains 1,000. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. Any bad? One of the Morganites, the one that lets you attack multiple times and you already double your battle damage. That would let you quadruple your battle damage. I say that, but I don't know if that's true because you only apply one replacement effect at a time and Yu-Gi-Oh! So it may still only double it. I'm not sure. Ooh, what a hand. That is... Now we have to be smart with our hand traps, depending on what they're playing, but that is a really good opening hand. Add one, you can have that. Interesting. Oh, oh my gosh. I want them to use our hand traps here. We're gonna go this line until we hit, what's it called? Wave High King. We just want that to end on Wave High King Caesar. 2. Three. I think we unfortunately go too many here. That is perfectly fine. Alright, let's lock ourselves into Pyros now. Grab the negate. Let's get a little bit of damage in here. Main 2. I'm gonna guess that they have... I'm gonna guess that they have Nibiru. And that this is going to be a bad idea. Yeah, he has Nibiru. Maybe not. Cool. I was correct. So we did that correctly to maximize our defensive capabilities here. Let's see. Go to that. I think we stick here anyways, and because we have Fiendsmith plays on their turn, and we have this if they play field, they won't. We also have a negate. We have search negate, a monster effect negate, and we have a destroy. We're in a good position. We have technically as many interactions as they have. This is fine. Interesting. Okay. What are we doing here? Verte Anaconda. We have response. You know I have this on field, so... We'll return King. So there's our first negate. We have another negate, or a search negate, and a destroy effect. Okay. That's not very great. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. Oh well. That's alright. We're not playing a strong deck, so I don't mind situations like that. I am curious if both of my opponents have been like, what was that play a couple times? Okay, this hand is everything we need. It's not nearly as pretty as the last few. Alright, we want to start off with Tract. We can save Awakening for their turn if they have response here. If they droll us. Because droll is problematic. But we can save Awaken to Vados for their turn if they have droll. No? Okay. We're gonna go... I think we're gonna try to go wave High King Caesar line again. We'll see if it gets through again. I have a feeling the answer will still be no. What do you have? Fuelos? Fualos? No? What? Imperm? God dang. It's Imperm, isn't it? Fuck you and your Imperm. No? What? I want to know what he had been planning there. What interaction did he have with my... What's this called? Requiem. Fusion. Ad break. Sorry, guys. I like this line better than going into Desiree, because I feel like Desiree is just a weaker option of the two. Nib? Alright, let's see that Nibiru right now. Last chance. That's not Nibiru. What do they have? Or are they on auto? Maybe they're not on. Maybe they're on auto. Attack mode. Okay. And now we go down this line. Nope. We're going to add it to hand. We summon the king. King summon priestess. Priestess? Is that the right name? Yeah, priestess. Priestess grab negate. Yeah, we'll get extinguish. Rekindling, I mean. Yeah, we'll get rekindling. So, what was it he was sitting on? That's what I really want to know. Because he was clearly sitting on something. Drytron. Drytron. Interesting. We'll do this. Okay. Go spell. Alright, we'll do it now. We're just getting this off the field so they don't have anything to use it with. We are not activating an effect over a droll. This also gives us a destroy response. Okay. Karibo, don't care about Link Karibo. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna do this. We put her back on field. And send the second engraver to field, or to grave. Switches to attack mode. Summon this. We have lethal on board. This dude playing the Yu-Gi-Ohs. Actually, I woke up today planning on playing Night Rain, Deep of the Night, and then found out it was National Trading Card Day, and I was like, oh, okay, well, we can do that. A day for playing trading card games and trading them, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead. And I decided to play as a Dark Souls deck. You know, to keep in line with the fact that I was supposed to be playing the other game. The Elden Rings. Sacred Beasts. I was hoping you were going to be like, yeah, you're right, that's a lot more nice. Friendly. I'm surprised how much I'm winning. I did demote myself back to Plat 5 before starting, but they're just surrender until I was back down to Plat 5. So I am playing at a lower level, but like I'm still surprised how well I'm playing on this. Or how well my games have gone. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe 20 minutes, but I was only going from 3 to 5. I don't have any hand traps. Do I just lose to Blackwing with no hand traps? I think I might. I was facing someone the other day, and my 4,500 attack Vados was just enough. Like, that was it. I didn't do anything special. They had forced me to use it early. And then they just couldn't out it. Like, they just kept putting other monsters in play, going through full Link combos, and at the end they just scooped, and I'm like, alright. I was like, I want to see how they're going to out this, because they can't target it, but that doesn't mean you can't beat it. You just can't target it. So, like, it's... Maybe he doesn't have any others in hand. Okay, well that was my only guess because you do have to reveal to summon, right? You have to reveal another one. Of course, I guess if he had Rock, he had to have had one that he put on the field anyways, right? Because Rock takes a soul. Okay, gotcha. Are we going straight into full armor? Don't tell me that's the whole plan here. That's fair. Right. That's how I feel about this. It's like I'm this guy I don't think knows the deck, and that's okay. I'm glad he gets to play against someone who is making stream content at the moment, so they don't care if they win or lose. Instead right, instead of someone who's just gonna scoop because they don't have a hand to play against it. Which is what I do whenever I'm not streaming. If I'm like, I can't beat this, I'll just scoop. The thing is, sure. What is our plan here? Are we doing an FTK? And since you didn't go into full armor, or what's the plan here? Are we doing a burn strategy? Okay, this is looks back to standard. His line just looks really weird for Blackwings. Maybe I just don't know Blackwings well enough. Maybe it's not that weird, but it looks really weird to me. Okay, now wait. Don't tell me you did all that to go into a 10 when you already had a 10. You didn't even have to do all. I mean, like you can end on what 3 10s here, but you could have ended on 2 before and had other plays to follow. And also, if I had Nibiru right now, I think this duel would be over, and I would feel bad that he's. I would only feel bad because he's been so inefficient or ineffective with his line, and then it would be Nibiru on top of it. There's the full armor. Okay, yeah, this is the full armor I was wanting you to play. My mouse is dead. Hello, there we go. Assault, sure. Oh, oh. What? I know it. Yeah, I guess. Wow, this is just a really. This is just really. That's it. Just really. And then let's grab... Oh, that would have been a really good play. Have you ever had one of those moments where you just realize that you completely screwed up on the perfect play? The funny thing is, it was only a perfect play because they didn't have a response. So my play played around a response. So I don't know that I screwed up the perfect play because it could have fallen apart if they had anything. Or would have, not just could have. Would have fallen apart if they had anything. On its side of the field. Summon. I'll just go ahead and put that back in your deck for you. Draw a card. And my favorite part about this situation is if he steals one of my monsters, I don't care because I'm using my archetype's super poly and I get to use his monsters anyways. So he can just take one of my guys and I still get to use it. Oh no, you get to take control. There's no tuners, so I have to wait till he puts a tuner on the field before I do anything here. Black Whirlwind is what I'm trying to say. All right. This does say target, right? Once per turn, target. Yes. These are fine. And then we go into Shaman or Priestess. Priestess grab whatever cards left in my deck. I haven't shuffled them back yet, so there's not nearly as many as I'm used to for this resolution. We grab one of the fusion spells. I say fusion spell. My quote unquote fusion spell, by the way, only works after it's in the graveyard as a fusion spell. If this card is in graveyard, tribute one monster, special summon this card. You can only use this effect once. Once per turn of this card, summoned this way, is used as synchro. All other synchro materials must... Okay. Cool. Okay, Blackwing Chris, the Crack of Dawn. Control one Blackwing Chris, the Crack of Dawn. You can only special once per turn. This first time this card would be destroyed by spell. It is not destroyed. Okay. Control Blackwing. So it's just a free body for synchros. Got it. Okay, that's a sync or a tuner. I think I messed up his math by destroying his field earlier. Roaring Rain Shower. What a cool name for a card I've never seen before. Raikiri the Rain Shower. I have seen that one. Never mind. I thought it said Roaring Rain Shower. Once per turn, targets cards your opponent controls up to the number of other Blackwing monsters. Destroy them. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna send this. I'm gonna flip this. Grab this back. Trying to think which one Durandal is. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's designed for that purpose. Yes. Right. Right. Yep. I am just breaking this guy's math over and over again. Simply by destroying key targets. Second full armor master, that's fine. You can't target my guy. Looks like you have to turn yours to attack mode. But he's unaffected. Oh no, all of his monsters are in defense mode. I feel like something didn't go his way. And you can't steal my monster. I think this is a moment where 4,500 monster is just too big again. Yeah, it doesn't seem that way at least. Let's give him another reason to not get over it. Fiendsmith Engraver! Activate your effect! Do these happen? Is it a quick effect? Nope. Once per turn, target one monster. I'm going to give you another monster you can't target that's going to be bigger than your Blackwings. Sometimes it's just about trying to be cool. That's all I got. That's the best guess I have. I love it. It's so fun. Of course, mine is a little bit different because I'm running like Gravekeeper's Trap to do some shenanigans, but because as we all know, shenanigans, best things. This dude. Maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny. Doesn't really matter what I summon for this because this is going into... I'm doing your favorite line, the one that takes like 5 cards from the extra deck instead of the one I normally do that takes 2 because I go straight into... takes 3, I guess, because I go straight into Wave Hiking normally. But this time we are going into Desiree. This. Desiree. And the best thing about this whole line is I end on a monster that doesn't even have a wedge counter on it. So even if they could do something about it, they can't because they don't get to destroy it since it's not going to activate its effect. I'm not. I'm just looking for the cat the whole time. Or the dog or whatever. Sometimes it be that way. Seven, 6, yeah, 6.25, yeah. That was a turn. That was rude. On my behalf. I mean, you know, the guy got to play and then he got to lose because he's playing Blackwings and lost to another rogue deck because they're, you know, it's Blackwings. If their tower's not big enough, they just lose. Does whatever activate in hand? You... I don't know if any of their summons count as activations. Hold on. Maybe not. Right. I plus they might have Droll or whatever, but Yummy Yu-Gi-Oh. Continue without supporting you right now. Sorry. You can special so that one with the first effect of this card. So it is an effect. Yes, they do activate in hand to summon themselves. I always have to look because some cards are built-in summons and some cards are like that are you know, activations. So I don't necessarily know offhand until I look. This hand's fine. This hand loses if they have Droll or if they have Ash Blossom. It does not lose to Droll and Lockbird, but it does lose to an Ash Blossom. I know that's wrong. I do actually lose to the Drill and Lockbird too. I very specifically need them to not have those two hand traps. They can have other hand traps and I don't care. I love pre-prep. It was also made whenever that was, but it was back whenever there was no good cards to search for. Rituals were so bad that they were just trying to make them playable. I guess we grab this spell. Wow, we are actually. I said this hand's not bad. This hand's actually awful. The more I'm looking at it, it ends where I want it to end. But man, does it not get there in a pretty way. Yes, give me fusion trap. Oh, I didn't mean to set it. I meant to add it to hand. Whatever, they know where it is. It's fine. They would probably know where it is before they could do anything about it anyways. King. King grab Shaman. Shaman and Priestess into Banshee. They have Nibiru! Nibiru is in fact real and it can in fact harm me. I've played around 5 every other duel this run, and the one time I don't, they have Nibiru in hand. Also, every other time I've seen their entire hand, and none of them had Nibiru. So annoying. And it's only annoying. Go on. I mean, that's fine. Yep, that presents lethal. You have enough cards that I don't have to play any further. That is lethal. Oh, no response from game server, but they won the coin flip. Let them make their decision. I'm facing. I thought it said Dorito. It's Dorito. Dorito. Everyone's going live at once. This hand rocks. This hand is beautiful. This hand is grace. It's so debonair. Debonair? No, demure. So thoughtful and tasteful and demure. And whatever else they say in those joke phrases. And I swear if they have Maxi, I'll be petty. I will, on stream, be petty, and I will do as many summons as I can, wait for them to draw, and then scoop. That way they get to watch me play. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. No, there's no cucaracha though. No cucaracha though. Here you go. You can have this field on me for free. I won't even charge you it. Let us grab this card. It's funny, during my deck profile at the beginning of the stream, I very specifically said that the Fiendsmith cards are just here to make my opponents use their interactions before I actually start doing real plays. But to be fair, if they don't, then I do still just get to do everything and end on a board. So either way, I either get good Fiendsmith or they use their interactions and then I get to play the real deck. Goodbye, Cyframes. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using 3 or more monsters from your hand or field. You can also banish monsters from your extra deck as material, up to the number of monsters your opponent controls, but you lose life point equal to the attack of monsters banished this way when the monster is fusion summoned. Okay, you're not going to hit my Vados, right? You're going to play some sort of Liger Dancer or something, right? And if so, I let you do that, and then I go into Vados and destroy everything but your Liger Dancer, and then we stare at each other for a little bit. It'll be the second Battle of the Towers, where I have the bigger tower again. Because sometimes you just have to have the biggest tower of them all. I was right! He banished 3? That's like 7,500 life points! What are you doing? 8,700 life points! There ain't no way he knew that was 8,700, is there? I gotta look at his deck and see if it's a self-TK or if it's actually that deck. Oh, it's legit. It's a legit deck. There's no way. There ain't no way they didn't know, right? That's fair. Man, I'm already almost back up to 3. What is going on? This deck's not that good. I mean, I am good at this deck. This has become my second one-trick deck. I guess it can't be a one-trick anymore if there's 2 of them. That's fair. Can I deal with... This is a deck I run! I love this deck! Unfortunately, that means I do know how to... I don't think I can beat it, though, in this current situation. like... Yes, yes, yes. In fact, that's how this deck plays around it constantly. Sure. Look, I gave you a dragon. Oh, it's actually a pyro, but it looks like a dragon, and it has dragon in its name. That's got to be something you want, right? You're playing Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, both of them like dragons. Haha, got him. Alright, go ahead and go into Dark Magician place. You're good. You is good, homie. Oh my gosh. Man, if I could draw Super Poly... I can't because I took it out of the deck. But if I could draw Super Poly right here, I just win. Oh, no! I have this fusion trap on the field. I literally don't even need that. I need them to negate my first card, and then I win. What? If they negate my first card I play, I get to make a 6 material Vados. So that'll be plus, for each material used, plus 3,000. So a 6,000 attack monster. That seems pretty alright, yeah? Or if they just don't play the card that gives them the negate, I don't know why they wouldn't, but if they... What are you doing, homie? You already played that card. You already used that card. You can't use it a second time in the same turn. Wait, do I actually just get to do this without needing... Okay, yeah, but that doesn't help you here. Because you don't have a normal monster on the field. You've... Or wait, have you normal summoned? You may not have. You did. Yeah, no. Okay. Spirit with... Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Sure. Okay, how many cards deep can we go? We're gonna go Blue Eyes White Dragon here. Yeah. I guess you can go into a rank 8. But I think you're gonna hold it, right? Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Verte Anaconda. Okay, here is what I was looking for. Alright, I need you to negate my first card here, homie. Unless I draw a second field, and then I don't care how many cards you negate, or you try to negate. Second field will be lethal if I have it. Okay. Let's see if I can win the jackpot here. Called by the Grave. I mean, it's not quite. Alright, so first we summon. Here's my search. Perfect, there's the negate. Alright, I win. Nice try, buddy. Obsidian. And I present to you lethal. At least it was over quick. Dark Magician got to play its game, and then only had one negate because it's Dark Magician, and they don't have a good end board anymore. I mean, to be fair, my best end board has 5 negates on Dark Magician, but that's because I'm playing Dark Magician Blue Eyes. It's not pure Dark Magician. And Blue Eyes does have a strong end board. Um, I think my deck that has the most negates is Man on its end board. The thing is, its number of negates is variable depending on what point of the turn we're in. It's either 12 negates plus a summon negate plus 4 destroys. Or it's like 1 negate and 1 destroy, or it's like like there's such a huge wide range of possible numbers of interactions. What were they playing? Super size Sky Blaster. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. Right. I mean, that also feels fair if you don't read the card. Like if you assume you understand the card well enough, which I mean, let's be real, it happens so often. I've done it before where I think I know what a card does and I'm wrong. Uh-huh. Okay, we grab this. Summon King. I'm okay with you negating this. I'd be happier if you don't, but it doesn't hurt me if you negate it. Yeah. It just means my monster has to go in attack mode instead of defense mode. Anyways, here's what I was going to summon with that card's effect. Not that there was any way for you to know that that was what was coming, but, you know. Like you do. That's true. That's true. Grab field. Alright, I have Ash and Ogre in hand. I have Awakening of Vados, which I'm going to go ahead and do now, so they have a field that I can destroy and search for stuff. Second Vados, there we go. And if they destroy it, that's fine. If they send it to the grave, I'll just destroy my own. What the hell is this? Dimensional Allotrope Varys. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with the same type or attribute as this card. You can declare one monster type and one attribute. This card becomes that type and attribute until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything I care about that. I guess you can synchro into a 10 here. What are you gonna do, Baron? Baron, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Let's make you use it now. Anyways. No Baron de Fleur for you. I don't care if my monsters are destroyed. I already have the one I need in my hand, and I can summon it on your turn. Oh, you are playing Tenpai. Interesting. Not Tenpai, I mean Tenyi. Two worm monsters. Okay. Yeah, you control effect monsters now, so you don't get any more cards for free. I guess you could go into, like, SP Little Knight here. But I think that's still fine. Alright, if you control a face-up non-effect monster, you can banish this target one card your opponent return it. Okay. We won't be doing that. We will be going ahead and destroying your card now, earlier than I would like, but I kind of have to now, because that's how this line works. But now you do get to summon more monsters. I'll destroy them, but you get to do it. That's fine. Oh, right, I already used that effect. Oh, no. That's fine. It is fine. He still has to get over a 5,000 attack monster he can't target. Yes, give me one of my cards back into my hand. That would be lovely. Everything I want to do happens to be something that I would love to be able to activate again. Yeah, he scooped. This hand sucks. Against Blue Eyes? Okay. I think that's all they need to win, but we'll see. Because I think they'll get 2 negates here, and I need them to... I need to... Well, if they have Ash Blossom, they definitely win. I can play through exactly 2 negates with my hand. Of course, I still get to draw. We could get a third, negate reaction. Kaiba Man, interesting. I hate the new Kaiba Man because it requires you to play 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon in your Blue Eyes deck, and I don't. So I don't play that card. Even though theoretically it's really good. I play 2. I also don't play 3 Dark Magician in my Dark Magician deck. I play 1. And in my Blue Eyes Dark Magician deck, I run 1 copy of each. Because all I need is their name to be somewhere at some point for everything to work. Bro's going Magic? Ah! That sucks. I guess it does mean he has 1 less negate. No, because that's 3 negates instead of the... I don't know. It's probably fine. I mean, I haven't seen the Chaos card yet. I have seen the Fusion spell, though. And he's going to get the Chaos card here, isn't he? Yep. Alright, you make that into Spirit, Ultimate Spirit. Oh, we're going Crimson Line. I don't like Crimson Line. That's some bullshit. At least I assume that's what we're doing. There's Crimson Dragon, yep. And then Crimson Dragon into Saphir, I assume. Yep, Saphir. The most annoying part about all of this is there's a good chance if I had gone first and had a good setup. I don't know if this hand could have done it. But I could have actually beat this the setup. But I definitely can't beat it going second. And that's the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's got a going first problem. Or going, it's got a turn order problem right now, which is why I like the K9, the Draco Tail, and the Cuppy or Yummy, and then eventually Cool Tunes. Is that it kind of fixes that because everything's playable again, all 4 of them. So it's in a really good spot where everyone's actually getting to play instead of you just sitting and watching the cutscene and then going, well, I guess I lose. Another Crimson Dragon? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Oh, and we're doing another. That's fun. Blazar. What does Blazar do? And back C. Wow. Alright, let's see how many negates I can play through. Fun. Now what are you doing? I just summoned a monster. Chill, bro. Alright, Typhoon. Alright, that ends my turn. Hope you had fun, because I didn't. Alright, bro. Bro. Bro, I was gonna let you do stuff, but like, fuck off. You had game. Quit doing extra stuff. That just always pisses me off. Whenever you clearly have game, just finish it and you start doing more stuff. Like, why? What was the point? Now you don't get any points for it. What'd you say? Yeah, I immediately scoop. It's like you could have gotten all these extra points for doing your attacks, but now you activate an extra card that tells me you don't respect me, so why would I possibly continue? I was gonna let you do it. You were gonna get to do all your extra little fun, get all your points for it, but no. This hand is abysmal because I have 2 Ash Blossoms in it. I don't know how I make this hand work. Oh my gosh, this hand is just awful. I had a normal summon my 1 copy of Fabled Luri. And they have Ash. Alright, well, that's my turn. My hand has 2 Ash Blossoms in it, so... Yeah. Well, so, and the other thing is, it's... Magic the Gathering is very much a game of hard skill as well, right? But Magic the Gathering helps make it where it's not just a deck building game. Which, I mean, to be fair, some people would prefer it to be more of a deck building game. But there are decks that are quote unquote bad that you can just do win with because of the mechanics of Magic. I mean, I was complaining because I had to watch a full cutscene and then my opponent decided to keep going after the fact. Yeah, today is National Trading Card Day, apparently. And so I'm playing this instead of Elden Ring Night Rain. And so I'm playing my Dark Souls deck. That's because people go in and buy like the entire box whenever they come in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My favorite is one of the scalpers that would come in like 2 days after Christmas because he knew our town was small enough. When do I use Ash Blossom against K9? What is the right card to do it on? Okay, what about Noroi if they open Noroi? Do I wait? If it's normal summon, you can special summon one non-machine from your deck. Okay. Okay. The problem is I've now activated a monster card in hand. Which he had. He had the Azuna. Uh-huh. Okay. DPI? Is that what it is? DPI? Display port input? Yep. Yep. Yeah. Two of my monitors are on those. I swear. Right, exactly. Which is why they're so commonly used on computers, because who cares? Alright, we're just gonna do the rude thing and go with a bunch of summons and end during the draw phase, because I feel like being rude since I played Maxi. I've actually considered setting up a fourth one for streaming. That's how much I use mine. Mm-hmm. I keep thinking about buying one of those mini monitors to use for Discord and chat or chat, yeah. I know. And I have the stuff on my phone to do it. Whoops. Sure. My top monitor is as big as my bottom two combined. Gross. Sure. Sure. Sure, I have a futon. I mean, mine is technically a type of bed. Do-do-do. All right, what do you think? Dead game. Dead game. I'm sticking with what I said. That's what we have, the tatami mats and the futon on top. I used to sleep with a board on under my my mattress whenever I slept on a bed. I can't do soft beds. I need that solid. Like, I slept really well on a concrete bench at one point. Alright, what are we doing with this? If this card is in your hand, you can send one DD from or Dark Contract from your hand or face up field, except some, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. What do you links require? I know you have multiple links. What do they require? 2 DD monsters, 2 plus DD monsters. Okay, so they do have to have DD monsters, both of them. Okay. They don't have a 10 synchro, do they? Uh-oh, did I make a mistake? I did. Oh no, they just tributed. They tribute summoned to level 8. You can discard one. If this card is normal or split, you can add one DDD. Yeah, you can add another DD. You're down to 18 cards. I feel like you already have everything you need. Like, there can't be any that you don't have at this point, I feel like. What is this one? With different dark contract with different dimension. Once per turn, take yes. You can only use each effect once. Shuffle 2 dark contract cards from your graveyard. Target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard. Banish it. Field or graveyard. Well, you don't have any dark contracts yet. Or DD monster. No. Wait, or you can. Oh, hold on. I didn't want to switch. Not that. That. If this card is destroyed, you gain 500 life points. Then, if it was destroyed by an opponent's card effect, gain another 500. Okay, that's fine. Dark Contract with Zero King. You can target one DD you control except Dark King, destroy it, and if you do, special summon one DD. This will only be used once. You can only use this effect once. Let's use our Ash here. I don't want you to destroy that card in the back row, so we'll Ash it. Ash isn't helping me keep you from cards in hand, but it does protect me from effects like that in this scenario. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Get another monster out on the field. They have an Ash Blossom. Well, that actually really sucks. Why didn't you use Ash Blossom at all during the last turn? That'd be funny if it was the 21st card that he drew. Electric Boogaloo. That game looks interesting. I don't know if it looks good, though. It just looks interesting. Right, I'm familiar with it. I just... Are you just trying to get me to negate? Like, why do you keep playing these cards that are making your deck even smaller? There's no way you need these cards at this point. You are just activating stuff that you want me to negate, so I lose it or what? What are we doing here, little homie? That's fine. Special summon this. What? I don't know what our end goal is. I don't think that's true. If I called someone little homie around your hood, would I be shot? That's kind of what I assumed. I wonder if this is one of those duels where I gave him so many cards he doesn't have anything he can play. Like, everything is in his hand and he needs searches to keep doing stuff. That could be. Anytime people overcommit, I mean, like, if they max C, sometimes I'll just commit to it. Gain season while 3 or more monsters are on the field. If another DD monster is normally while you control this, you can target one DD in your graveyard special to summon it. Okay. Not much, since it's a once per turn. I guess maybe if they were doing it and the Fuwas. Not yet. This one's stabilized, so we're kind of sitting on it for now. Probably. If they screw up again, though, I'm kind of just like, okay, goodbye, you know. Alright, I've just switched myself to off and let them play from here, because I've done all my interactions. I technically have one that can't do anything because they stopped the card it interacts with. I am looking. I'm not looking away. But yeah. He still has to get over an untargetable 5800 at the moment. This only does stuff if I activate effects. As long as I don't activate effects, I can just punch over this. Wow, he's managed to burn down to 6 cards out of the 21 he had in hand. And yet he only has one more card on field than me. I'm down to 8 seconds though, so... Hell yeah. They're feminine by choice, we'll say. Beautiful. Effervescent, even. Sure. Oh no, the card I was trying to keep from being destroyed earlier just got destroyed! He managed to do it! He's got to be almost out of time as well at this point. I mean, again, I'm at 8 seconds, so like I'm on off because I don't have a choice. Right. DDD Dimensional King Arc Crisis. This card, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently control. Can attack all monsters you're... Okay. Oh no. My negate that I already... Oh, is this a permanent negate? That's fine, because I'll just cycle this if it is. Yeah, it's a permanent negate on 2 cards that don't matter and 1 that's got its attack not from that, so... No, it comes from the back row. One of the Fiendsmith equip cards say you can't target this equipped monster. Oh, he destroyed it. He destroyed the equip spell, or the link that was protecting it. It's no longer a tower! Kali Yuga, fuck off. Fuck off. No, fuck you. Fuck off with Kali Yuga. Fuck that card. That card should be banned. Fuck. It says your opponent can't play cards. Like literally that's what it says for the next turn. Your opponent can't play cards. Or can't activate cards. It's... Like, you can technically still set a monster. You can't summon and you can't activate cards. So you can set your back row and you can set a monster, and that's all you can do. And so I went from... I don't even know if he could beat me, but the moment I saw that card, I was too pissed. I just left. That card should never have been printed, first off. Yeah. Oh no, Sheeran. Anyway, Ghost Spell. I do love Eugenics music. It's so good. Oh, I forgot what the band... Oh. I'm sure. Yes, that is his, yes. Well, I haven't seen the Hobbit movies, so I've seen the first one, yeah. That's why I said plural. I haven't seen the Hobbit movies. I haven't watched extended editions of the Lord of the Rings even. Yeah. Right? It surprises a lot of people, and I think that's fair. That surprises people. I think it absolutely is. Yes. I thought people were just upset that it was inaccurate. I haven't watched them, so I don't even know how true that is. That's what I had come to understand, is that people were mad because it was an inaccurate version. Sure. Last chance, SP Little Knight. I don't have a problem. My game is a grind game with this tech. I don't mind just punching over you and not doing anything else here. I am perfectly content with not trying to kill you this turn. Last chance to look at me, Hector. I need to watch that at some point, too. Gotcha. Do you have the Nibiru? I even played around the Nibiru here. Do it. Hell yeah. He did the Nibiru now, and now I get to go full play. Not full play. Oh, no, it's not full play. It's only most of the play. Here you go. Here's some free damage for you. Oh no, it's full play. Because he has Nibiru. If he didn't have Nibiru, it wouldn't be full play. But because he has Nibiru, the monster on the field who has a high enough attack, it's full play. That's funny. Flame Banshee. This card lets me remove one material to grab Vados the Dragon. And then keep playing. To be fair, if he hadn't Nibiru'd when he did, I would be sitting on DDD Hiking Wave Caesar, so he didn't play wrong. I just happened to have been playing in a way that allowed me to keep going. You weren't wrong. I just already had a contingency plan. And I do think he's in a better position for having had done that. Yeah, because he could go into like SP here, and that would be a good play for him. Because that would get my monster off the field, and I don't get to just freely go into my fusion at that point. Or you could go to attack phase. You do it, bruv. I am perfectly okay with you attacking. What you gonna do? Destroy these two cards? Do it. I want to say yes, but do I know what it is immediately? No. Lacrima. I love how many times I've gone into these duels and people will go straight to the battle phase, which just means I let them punch over my defense mode monsters, because, okay, all I need is 2 on the field to use my monster on your field to do stuff. Cool. Oh no, he gave me... Oh no, he had Kurikara. Okay. Kurikara... Wait, you're not an idiot, right? You're not going to... Wait, no, this is perfect. Grab it. Do it. You don't have a good answer here. There's not a good choice. Sure. Unfortunately for you, I just still get to use all of your monsters to make mine. And you just gave me another monster. Okay, we do this. We do this. Here you go. You can have that instead. And now I'm going to fuse these away. Why can't I do that? Hold on. Do I have to use one of my own cards? Hold on. Vados Erupting plus 2... Oh, that's a level 1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And now we go for Desiree for the win. Wait, is that lethal? Hold on. Is that enough for lethal? Yep. That is not. I do actually have to go into more play. Okay. I promise I'm not being rude. You just have 300 too many life points for this to be lethal. I think that's enough. Yep, that's enough. I very badly feel like I have to kill him with the Nibiru token he gave me. Yes, you gave me this. I will kill you with it. No problem. That's what you wanted, right? All right. It is 8 o'clock. We're going to take a quick 15-minute break. I just realized no one's been able to hear you guys this whole time. I've been talking to you, replying to you, but I never hit unmute on Discord.
Nice.
Anyways, we're going to take a quick little 15-minute break. You guys can feel free to chat with them all you want.
Around the world you find an Irish way. Probably go this way. That game download yet?
Yep.
Stream it. I want to see it. I need to develop my own opinion.
There we go. There was a setting I was not comfortable with, and I've changed. So,
What was that setting?
so you breed cats to make stronger cats.
Yes. You tried.
There was a humping animation that made me somewhat uncomfortable. So,
Hilarious.
luckily, there's an off button.
At least whoever made the game had a good sense of humor. Do I waste a couple days running down some deserters? Quit the class colors.
Sorry for the delay, guys. I am back. Wifey got home right as I went on break, so took an
Did you
extra
tell
couple
her I
minutes.
said hi?
I did not, but
Rude.
and I probably will forget to by the time I'm done streaming. I'll be honest with you.
Rude.
Switch to the game. I forgot to run extra ads. That's okay. Who needs ads? Who needs ad revenue? This isn't YouTube where you get like really good ad revenue. This is Twitch where you make your money off subs. And I'll mean that however you want. I've seen a couple of streamers who actually use what we just essentially talked about as their like stream gimmick, where she's like, they're called subs for a reason, and of course,
Man.
you know,
Whatever floats your boat.
right? And it lets those people who have that kink for having someone else spend their money really, really get it, right? Because they get the dommy mommy that's also spending their money. Like that's gonna be perfect for those people.
Yeah,
Those
there's some weird
people.
ones.
You people. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
What the fuck do you mean?
I don't want to play against White Forest, but it's for the content.
Don't do it. Rage quit. Shit post on Reddit and rage quit.
Can you imagine this deck is legal? Rah! No. I don't even think it's that bad. It annoys me when I face it. It's just one of those decks where I'm just like, man, this is just annoying. Diabell. What is this card? Philia Diabell. Oh, they're activating it. Add one level 8 or higher Diabell monster from your deck to your hand, or if only your opponent controls, special summon instead. If this card is banished, you can make all Diabell. Wow, it's literally just a custom print card for the monster. Okay, that's cool. In an actual, like, I think that's cool sort of way. And that trap is definitely made. So that is a line of 3 cards that are designed specifically to work together. And I like that. I think that's really neat. I think that makes... Because none of them are especially good outside of that line either, it looks like. So it's just... Get these in this order or you're wasting one of the cards.
Exactly. See, I don't mind cards like that are super specific. I hate the really generic ones.
I don't mind generic ones if they still are prohibitive to some point. Like, it can be a generic, but like the ones that's like add a tuner, now you can only synchro summon. I'm okay with that. It means you have to play a synchro deck, which I think synchro does the best about exactly that. Please play a field spell. Oh, he just sent that away. Never mind. You doing all right there, Dreams?
Yep, just focusing.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Oh wow. There's so much-
Synchro monsters. That's. Oh no, fusion. Fusion is special summon level 4 lower. Okay.
$21 cheese, 21 butter. My only minor complaint is that when you buy all of their stuff, they keep going to town like they still have stuff to sell. I guess maybe they have to buy stuff in town. That might make sense. Yeah, it's all coming together now.
Halada Zamina. Man, this is just going on.
They can't keep getting away.
Like, I've completely zoned out and forgot I was dueling, is how long this turn is going.
See, my hope is that in April, when I get back into RuneScape, I'll be able to do that while I'm playing RuneScape.
Sure.
I'll just keep zoning from one game to the other. Luke, you think it's excessive that I have 1,000 days worth of food for my army with me?
No? I mean, you just don't have to get more for a while, that's all.
Great. Am I buying 31 point wool? Nah.
Nah, it's the youth that are wrong. What?
It's the kids that are wrong.
IP Masquerena, all of this and you're not even going to end on your own cards? What? What is this? Oh, I see. We're trying to do some sort of lock.
I'm always in on putting someone in a lock.
It doesn't even look like it's very good lock.
I'm in on a good soft lock. Fine. I have 80 on jewelry, ain't bad.
And if only I had a way to get my card off the field into the graveyard. Are you going to do it for me? Or are you going to banish my card? If you banish it, I'll just leave. Because I can't do anything after that. But if you destroy it... Oh, why would you do that?
L points.
I guess, but they're gonna lose all their monsters. I mean, I guess they'll get to save 2 of their monsters, in theory. Why would you... It's fine. It's fine. Oh, no, you're banishing that. That's stupid. I think I lose now. Oh, wait. Oh, that's... Are you banishing my monster that I was going to destroy anyways? No. Oh, no. That car, that's bullshit. Yeah, you got it, man. I'm so sick of that, where they're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to shuffle every card from my graveyard to add everything back to my hand. It's like, alright, well, I don't know what the point of your deck is, like, of trying to do anything to your deck. And the funny thing is, it's not even close to meta relevant, but it's way high on the rogue tier. Let me just destroy all your cards so you can shuffle them back and use them again. That's fine. Summon Lacrima, the Crimson Tear. Alright, we're gonna summon, what's his face? Wave Hiking Caesar, Wave Hiking Caesar, and like 4 summons this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 summons. Alright, Wave Hiking Caesar. Now we lock ourselves into Pyros.
Hero lock. Power lock.
It's weird that this deck that's not great locks you, but all these decks that are great, even if they didn't have the lack of a lock, are just... It's like, I don't know why, what they were thinking with some of the decisions they've made with this game.
You're giving a lot of credit in thinking that they thought it all.
That's possibly true. Like, that's a fair thing that could be the case.
haven't followed Yu-Gi-Oh close enough to know if they've ever been like super desperate or anything. But I assume it has happened.
Yes, but
Something
not
to get these
since
idiots involved.
not since Konami's been in control of the American.
Was Konami not always in control?
They've always been in control of the Japanese, of the OCG, but in the TCG, they have not always been in control.
Interesting.
For
I
the,
didn't know that.
it used to be Upper Deck.
The people who make sleeves?
Yes.
Interesting. Did they like sell the rights back or lose them? Or...
I don't know the rules, but whenever they were at the end, it wasn't going well, so it could literally just be that they failed so bad.
Tokyo Knife Fight.
Oh no, he Droll and Lockbird me, and I went through my whole combo anyways. Uh-huh. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Neat, neat, neat. I can't react to her summoning herself. Whoa, what? Huh? What? Wait. We're playing World Legacy with Shining Sarcophagus.
Let's go.
What is this?
Guaranteed party.
Maybe, yeah. Like I don't. Let's see. That destroys that and that, so that's fine. You can punch over both of my monsters, or you can clear. Yeah, that's fine too. Gandora! That is potentially problematic. That is really annoying. That's alright. I'm going to get rid of all my monsters. And then I can do that. Okay, now this is fine. Because I get to retain that card. Yeah. Nope, this is perfect. I think that works. And we get to chain it that way, so that way it's not the last card being activated. Perfect. I know his card doesn't get destroyed, but that's okay. Those do. Take control of my monster? Do it. Oh, draw 2 cards.
No balls, you won't.
He really should have actually got rid of a card in my hand, but he didn't know that. He literally couldn't have known that. Orcus, what the hell are you playing, brother?
This guy gets it.
Let's do this. Don't know if that matters or not. I think they want machines, right? Like, that's part of their thing, is they need machine monsters, or no? I don't know how Orcus works anymore. I used to know how it works, but, like, I don't know what it does with these Galatea cards. And 1 card, attach one to your banish. I don't know what these cards do. I'm going to lose the time because I'm trying to read and figure out what they're doing.
That's not how you play Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's how I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've had a lot of people quit because I stopped to read their cards too, but... They don't know what my face down is, so they don't know... Yes, they do. They don't know what... No, they know everything in my hand, so they probably don't care. But I'm still going to read it all. I need to know what they do. SP Little Knight. Okay. What are we banishing? Can't target my monster, so it's not that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have to read SP Little Knight. I know what that card does. I hate decks like this, where you have to know what every card does, because all of them seem to extend.
Right.
Like, I don't mind some of the decks that have, like... I don't even mind K9, because only, like, 5 of their cards extend. 5 out of the 9, or whatever.
Something like that.
This card cannot be destroyed by battle. You can target one of your banished machine monster, shuffle it into the deck, then you can set one Orcus spell trap from your deck. Does that mean you can get Babylon? That's stupid if you can get Babylon. That's bullshit if you can get Babylon with that.
There's Babylon in the deck.
He got return. What does it? Send one Orcus or World Legacy monster from your draw 2 cards. Okay, that's fine. Dingirsu. Okay. You can only special summon Dingirsu once per turn. You can also Xyz this by using one Orcus link you control. If a monster card you control would be destroyed or by battle or card effect, you can attach one material. If this card is special summoned, you can activate one of these effects. Send one of your opponent's cards attached. That's fine. I don't care. I have a second one, so that doesn't matter. Typhon. Okay. Wait, what? Are we throwing now?
For content.
Maybe. I don't know why he played Typhon. That seems like a really weird... Babylon. There's Babylon. He had it in hand. Fuck that card. That card should be... Or Babel, not Babylon. But Babel should be banned. It makes all of their effects that aren't quick play effects into quick play effects. All of them.
Nice.
So it's like Ori, but in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Which I'm sure you can imagine why I'm not okay with that. Alright, we'll start here. We'll replace your Babel with my field spell instead. Alright, let's go Fiendsmith stuff. I don't know if I have time to do Fiendsmith stuff, but I have to try to do Fiendsmith stuff right now. I got rid of their Babel, so they can't quick play their effects anymore. Oh, that's fine. Yes, you can send that to the graveyard. That is perfectly fine by me. Because you don't have a level, so we'll take both of these. Oh, he scooped. Oh, good. I was definitely going to lose the timer if he didn't scoop.
One of the few times you really want him to scoop.
Woo!
Hit the feet, motherfucker. I'm about to time out.
There was no way he knew. He may have known, but there was no way he knew. But I got to the point where I was presenting the next two plays presented lethal. I just only had 5 seconds to try to execute, 2 more link summons and a fusion summon. Ugh. I would have been fine if I just assumed that they didn't have anything they could do and didn't read their cards, but I'm glad I did read them because I knew when to interact whenever it was my turn, because I took the time to actually see what their cards did. Which helped save time on my turn whenever I didn't have to read their cards again. So I don't know which way would have been better. Okay. This hand sucks, but it'll get me there. I lose to Ash Blossom, though. Oh, are you gonna... Please, please, please tell me that you're going to Droll instead of Ash. I would be so alright with that. No? Okay. Weird. King. King summon Priestess. I'm gonna grab the negate this time. Something makes me feel like I need the negate. There is a lot of... you just have to kind of trust your instincts with this deck. Oh no. Ghost spell. Oh no. I guess I don't get to have an additional card in my hand. Right now. It's... okay. You literally should have saved that for the part that mattered, because I have a negate on the field that would have been inactive if you had... It's fine. Yeah, you can play it Fallen of Albaz. Oh, what are we doing here? Are we not doing what I thought? What? That's fine. I think we intercede here. We do an action here. As much as I would like to save this for later, I don't want them to go into a Link 2. And we want to get rid of your kit anyways. And if I'm lucky, what he has is Branded Fusion that he's going for. Branded and High Spirits. Okay. Alright, so I have 3 potential negates, and he has 3 cards in hand. That's theoretically good. Okay. Fuelos, or Mucharmi Fuelos. Nakitama. Or Sakitama. Let me get the right one. Alright, we're going into an Xyz? What rank 4 Xyz do we play here? Springin's Merrymaker. Okay, Merrymaker. I need to look at what this card did. Branded in High Spirits. What did you do? Branded in High Spirits. Reveal one monster. Not branded in High Spirits. Branded. Oh, it was. It was a second copy. You already used one, right? Oh, okay, that's fine then. We're link climbing to Sargus, the champ! Once per turn, you can also summon a wall. This card has material. You can add one Springin Arthurian. If material is attached, target one monster in the ability to destroy. Okay. We'll Ash Blossom here. And now High Spirit doesn't do anything, and you have... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Because we can negate Fallens of Albaz's effect if you do summon it. You don't. You get a kit. Okay. Alright. First off, Engraver. Scoop. That's fair. Zenixed. Ooh, Magistus. Oh, if this is Magistus Dracotail, though, I'm probably just gonna leave. But if it's actual Magistus, like Magistus plus any other fun thing, I'm down. I'm down to lose to it. Boral Load Savage. You can get one negate on that? Okay. That's weird, but sure. You do have Phimina. Okay. Dracotail. Okay. Yep, you got it, man. I thought you were playing something cool and not boring. Well, we're not gonna... We're here to play cool duels, not waste our time with meta. We're only in Plat 3 right now. Which is my breaking point, where I'm not mad at them for playing it, but I'm just not gonna play against it right now. I was even okay with the Phimina. I'm like, yeah, you can play... Because it's just a good neutral support, but then... all I see after that is Dracotail cards. It's like, never mind, you got it, man. I'm not here for this. I don't care if it is actually a really good format and I enjoy it. I'm not playing a deck built for that. I am if they have fields. I guess I can like play against Yummy and technically K9 to some level. Since people are randomly playing... What is junk armor? Your opponent cannot target synchro monsters you control with Warrior Stardust, and that doesn't matter. You can only use each effect once. If this card is added to your hand, So it has the link bell effect, and you can tribute this special summon one junk or synchron from deck in defense. Jet synchron, if this card is sent to grave, you can add one junk. Yep. Excel. Alright, you got it. I don't have a hand to play against that. You're going to end on more negates than I have. I can't play through 3 negates with that hand. I should put Super Poly and a Super Poly package back in here. I even have room. I could cut some cards easily.
Been unimpressed with my Super Polys the last few times I've played them.
What are all the types in K9 VS? There's a dragon, there's warrior, machine,
Psychic. Fuck, what are the K9s? Beasts or beast monsters? Something like that.
either beast or beast warrior. Okay. Level limit B. Okay.
Ryzen's warrior.
Nice. Card destruction. No. If I didn't have Inferno in my hand, I would say sure, but no, I have Inferno in my hand, so no.
We don't do that here.
Alright, first we play Inferno. We give them a field. Macrocosmos, you asshole. I don't know that I'm going to play anymore. I'm going to place this over here. Yeah, I don't have a way to get rid of this macro. I think I just scoop. I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I might be able to play through it. And I hate the moment where I'm like, this isn't over. I have the chance to play through this. I just have to be willing to give up 4 cards. 3 cards. And this card lets me shuffle back from exile or banishment or whatever it's called in this game. Banishment.
Nobody knows.
How could they? How could one possibly know?
Exactly.
Alright, give me something to do. Okay. This card is Spanish. You can special... Okay, well, that doesn't matter because we're going to get rid of your thing. I'm going to give up my 3 monsters right now. It's going to be a little sad seeing the king go away. The other ones I have other copies of, so they don't matter. There's another Obsidian. Alright. Beansmith tracked. Let's see if they have a second macro. I'll be mad if they do, but it won't be the end because I'll destroy it here and now. No. Okay. Now, what drives a man to play stun in the modern era?
One bad day. A belief that things just can't get better.
Oh, he just scooped. I played through his board, so he scooped. I bet it is pure stun if that's the case. That was an interesting combination of cards, though. He was playing, what is that card called?
Macro?
Giant Rex. If this card is banished, you can special summon this card, and if you do, it gains 200 attack for each other banished dinosaur. And then he was playing Macrocosmos, so if you punched it, it would just keep summoning itself.
Nice.
What's your win con here? Making your opponent scoop? Oh, you have a small goatee package. Yep, his win con is the small goatee package. That's fine. Why are you running? No, wait, what? What? He's running the whole Morgan Knight set, right? All the spells, not the monster, just the spells, with a bunch of cards that activate in the hand.
What? Why?
I don't know.
But Morganites say no hand activate.
Right?
Morganites don't like that.
Alright, Ash Blossom in a Dream. The hand rocks if I can make it through with my Ash Blossom in a Dream. Like, 3 starters in my opening hand. Planet Pathfinder. Ash Blossom might, in fact, be all I need, depending on which deck that is.
And how vulnerable they are.
Now, I don't know what field they want, but that may be enough. I bet you it's Kashtira. And that they don't need it. They were just starting it. Oh, that's a back row. Oh, that's a second back row. 2 back row, and I have a Duster in hand.
Did they pick going first?
They did.
Okay, so it's not a go second, like Illidan's.
Yeah, no. I always go first when I can. So first we Duster, the back row. Torrential Tribute and Lost Wind. Is this a Masochist deck? What is this? Hold on, I gotta look up what we've got. Or maybe he's a beginning player.
In Plat 3?
I mean, it's not hard to get to Plat 3. Oh, it's Pacifist. He just didn't get it. Oh, he needed that Planet Pathfinder. Okay, so yeah, that was big. Ash Blossom won the game. I still beat that with Duster, though. That hand still lost to Duster. Sad. So sad for you.
Store about 5,000.
Ubel equals trash. If you're playing Ubel, sir, I will prove to you that you are right.
Why? All over your choices.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Alright, let's see if the Ash Blossom hits. If the Ash Blossom's here and it hits, we're sad. No Ash Blossom. Alright. We is not sad, boys. We is happy. Please tell me you're holding on to an Imperm. That would make my day so much better. Oh, he may. He may, in fact, be sitting on an Imperm that he can't do anything about. Since I put cards on his field.
That's funny.
Because I'm a monster. Alright, let's give him a field card while we're at it. Here you go. Here's a field spell of your own. I think I'm done there. Oh, I kind of wish I would have put the field on my side. It's okay. I don't need the extra draw, and we'll end on 4 summons, so that way they can't do anything. 4 special summons, 0 normal summons done, performed. All but 1 summon was done directly for... Oh, it's Dark Magician. It was definitely an imperm. Okay, Dark Magician. Okay. I know how we do this. We want to see where you're going, because you need a level 6 on the field before I care. Soul Servant, okay. You normal summoned, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess you could make a Link 2 here. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. No Link 2. Dark Magician Girl, awesome. Alright, let's clear the field. So that way you don't get a free fake Dark Magician, but you'll still get a free Dark Magician. But I can destroy that one. But then he summons himself. Yeah, that's... Sure? I guess that lets you draw a card. But it won't even be the card you're putting on top. No, that was wrong sequencing. Bad sequencing, sir. That was really bad sequencing, sir. I don't know if he can punch over this anyway, so it may not even matter. I wonder if he's going to realize it after the fact, because that seems to be how it always happens for me. I always realize it after the moment where it's too late. Oh, what do we have? Nothing good? Okay. Activate field spell. Oh no, he's imperming my monster. The attack didn't come from the monster though, so... Should have held that. I guess it's fine though for him, because now he can destroy it with Dragoon to hit me for 3,000. 3,000, 6,000, 7,200. That's still not lethal. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that works. Now you can go into full combo. You don't just end on Dragoon, right? Because that's not good enough. It might be good enough. Wait, it might be. That might be good enough for him. Oh, wait, it's not. He can't activate that effect. So then I just punch over the dark. Okay, we're good. Don't do it. Just leave it on the field.
Alright, boys. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, friend.
Night dreams.
I thought he was asleep a while ago.
I could tell him going in and out.
Alright, yeah, draw 1 card. Hopefully it's something you need. It's not. Okay, yep. I guess you can go into Ebon here. No, you can't. Ebon doesn't activate. Like, the fact that you use... Oh, no, I'm thinking wrong. That does still activate. Alright, you're good, you're good, you're good. You good. As the kids say, you good. No. Maybe. Oh, he has even more. That was not something I was expecting to be in hand. That's really good. All right, I think he actually gets it. Hell yeah.
Please.
I love seeing Dark Magician get some dubs.
Western Empire can suck my dick.
What are you looking for now? All right, we are deep in the weeds here. I am so happy for him. Hey, I'm so glad I didn't have Joel and Lockbird, because I definitely would have done it, and he would have not been able to get any of this. Ooh, okay. I disagree there. I guess... What? You have one in banishment. Why are you doing the one in graveyard? This does banishment too, right?
Points.
Shuffling... One more... Field... Oh, field or graveyard. Never mind, we're good. You good. I'm wrong.
That's not bad. Why is that song in my head now?
Master... oh, hell yeah. Do you have a light in there? You don't. What are we doing? You had game.
/FF.
No, I thought he had game again, and he once again does not have game. Brother. Brother, please. Brother, I beg. Is it because you're not at... But you're... Brother, please.
Make good choice.
I was so excited because he had game. And he knows the card. He doesn't know one card in my hand. He knows everything else in play. Please, you're so close. I have to deck check him afterward. I have to see if his deck actually includes the cards that I know he could have won with. Twice. There's been 2 instances throughout this he could have won if he played the... Because he did things right that would have led to victory, too. SP Little Knight. Okay. That works. That's still not lethal anymore, but that works. Get rid of my... Yeah, get rid of the big guy. You can target him now. She can punch over the priest. Oh my gosh.
PN combat is hilarious.
Okay, nah, homie. You can't banish that card. I say no. Now you can get rid of my monster. Banish it. I'm trying to make you make the right move. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. That's the correct play. I had to hold his hand through it, but he finally got to the right play. I had to force him to make it. He still doesn't have game because he's still screwed. Oh my gosh, you're going to only do 2,500? What is this duel? Why didn't you attack? Why?
Big brain plays.
You... There you go. I was gonna say, brother. I get it, Diabellstar is pretty, but like, come on. Fine. Yeah. 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 Okay. Duster. All right. Here's your second chance. I'm just leaving the monster. All you have to do is make the right plays. I've walked you through most of the steps here. Uh-huh. No. No. Brother. Tribute your monster now and negate this. Otherwise, this is a wash. Do it and get your stupid card. I'm not letting you do it for free, but you have to do the right plays here. Please. You're killing me. Thank you. Okay. Oh. You get that drill beam and you get rid of my monster right now. Thank you. Why? Why? I feel like he is trying to play poorly at this point. Oh, okay, you have that. That's good. Make Dragoon. And then you have the easiest game ever. You literally... Dragoon, activate its effect, destroy my... You can't activate its effect now. Oh, no. Because you did it wrong. No, wait. Dark Paladin. Thank you. I know I could have let him win a while ago at any point, but the fact that he keeps just playing wrong when there's been so many moments throughout this whole duel he should have won, I'm going to make him actually do it right, even if I'm not going to try to beat him. Because I actually probably could have beat him last turn if I had just actually committed to it, but I want him to understand what he's doing wrong, and I don't know if he does. It's fine. No, what? Do you at least have the normal spell? You don't. Yeah, that's fine. Fabled Lurie, just for you, buddy. You want to do something to the Fabled Lurie? Man, I think it'd be hilarious if I found out that my opponent here was doing the same thing where he thought I made a misplay, and so he's intentionally not going for the game.
Would be funny.
He still has Drill Beam, so when are you going to use this Drill Beam? Are you going to do it here? This is the correct moment to do it. Is when I activate this effect. You can't activate Drill Beam. You can. Okay, there's the Drill Beam. Good. You have Dark Magician in hand. Okay, cool. I was going to be really upset if the answer was that he could not. Oh, what else you got? Yeah, get rid of your Diabels. Yep, good, good, good. Two. You want to discard a card to negate this? I'll stop you, but you can try it.
Yeah, dude, bedtime.
Alright. Good night, friend. Perfect. I do have an Obsidian. Okay. Let's grab this Obsidian. I'm just gonna get all of my duel rewards in one duel here. Give me Vados. Give me Vados. Alright. I've tried to set everything up. Just win now. Oh. I'll even do this early. I won't even try to hide anything. You do your thing, King. Thank you. Alright. You're so close. I put a smaller monster on the field. It's easier to defeat now. Just do it. Just do the thing. You got it. I promise. You got it. Oh, oh, oh. Don't get circle. Don't waste your time on circle. Get the... Yes. So you get a fusion spell. Yes, make goon with the one. Yep, now make it into a dragoon. Oh yeah, no, it's your only good. Or you could go into what's his face, the Timaeus. Yeah, that's fine too, because that should have enough to go nuclear here. Cool. All right. Uh huh. Okay. Now attack with dragon. Attack with the dragon. Yep, activate its ability. Wait, is that still not lethal? What is going on? 32. Okay, it is. No, it's not. Brother man. I've tried everything I can to make this easier for him. Without just letting him win. So many suboptimal plays. I really want Dark... Okay, Chirozzo's good. I thought he was going into the Necromancer. I'm like, no! Alright, Drill Beam is active. That's good. Okay. Now we're going into this line. Come on, my man. At this point, there's just nothing left that you can be honestly not on board to the point where you can just beat me, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. think it's my last monster in deck. Yep. Yay! I don't know how much more I can give this guy. If he can't win at this point, we've got a problem. Alright. Summon a Dark Magician and go for game. It shouldn't be that hard at this point. Oh no! Yeah, that's lethal. The 1600's lethal. You're good. Can you finally kill me? Summon. Uh-huh. Alright, battle phase. You know what my trap is, just go to battle. This better be souls, so you can get the animation. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why we're doing that, but I guess. Draw one card. I wonder what he drew, guys. Oh, he has a Red Ice in his deck. Oh. He still has a Shining Sark left. Nice. Please get Gandora here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we actually doing? What is the purpose? Thank you. God damn. I led that horse to the water so many times. He has 2 copies of Dragoon. Oh, this is a choice. This deck is a choice. I would cut the Bestial engine out of the Bestial, what are these called? Primate engine out of this. It clearly didn't do him any good either. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up there. We're gonna raid out. Let's find someone to raid to. Similar, not similar size. Same category, low to high. Is anyone I'm following playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I doubt it. No, okay. Wait, am I on Night Rain? Why does it say I'm on Night Rain? No wonder I haven't had anything. Whatever. We'll just call it there, guys. Thank you guys for being part of my dream. Thank you for them being part of yours. We've got some hours today, and you chose to spend some of that time with me. It's never a small thing. Never, ever, ever. Don't ever forget that you chose who you spend your time with. You chose that. That being said, big love, everyone. I hope to see you next time. Bye.